Hey everybody, and welcome back to Technobabylon. Now let's see if I made the right decision to make this into its own episode, or if this should have just been tacked on to the last. So, who are we? We are Regis. Alright, Regis?
What's with all the water?
It's a coolant. The systems work at their peak around -40°C.
She must have cut the power to the coolant systems to work in here.
I don't think the wetware in the module would like it either.
Alright, so the servers, we're in some liquid.
The way out.
There's the tower. Or the exit to the tower. A hatch. A door at the end of the walkway hiding another panel.
It's the memory module we pulled from Vanderwall's refrigerator. Now it's hooked into the system, and uploading God knows what into Latha.
The wetware inside is glowing. It must be active.
Some more servers.
What's with all the water?
It's a...
She
I don't think...
And that's it. So, I mean, can I call Nina and tell her I'm not doing it? I mean, we've talked to Nina a lot, right?
Nina, can you hear me? No answer. Either it's not working or she's just biding her time.
No, I think it is in fact working. I think you're right. I think she just doesn't want to talk to you. So I can go back to Latha, but that seems like a dumb idea. There's no reason nothing I could do over there.
Can we just pull the module?
I don't think so. The interrupt in the data flow will probably leave her brain damaged. Maybe if we could get it to stop the transfer, though.
All right.
Can we do anything to the Cortex servers themselves?
If we had more time, I could hook my own wetware up to it. It'd take hours to sort through the normal operational garbage, though.
Where does this hatch
A
go?
power switch. It's been turned off.
Can I move and see the power switch? It is a big old comical power switch. Okay. The power cutoff for the server's refrigeration, apparently deactivated by Galatea to give her a chance to do her work. Alright, so we can turn the refrigeration back on. That's going to make it -40 degrees in here, though. And we can just leave. What the heck? Really? Galatea, can you please stop this mess?
This must be a great day for you. You finally get to meet the children you never knew you even had.
Yes, Doctor.
Carry on, Corpseman.
Alright, actually I'd like to shoot her once if I could.
A big old jolt's not gonna make it work.
Okay, never mind. A big old jolt's not gonna make it work. Alright. In here, I mean, the only thing we could do is flip the switch, right? There's nothing else I can interact with. Just some blinking servers. And unless I want to jolt them, that's not gonna work. So turn
Wow. Why was the memory module in Vanderwall's refrigerator?
I don't know for sure, but I think it's because of its wetware. Like any organic system, it has a peak temperature at which it operates, about 15°C.
So, he might have been trying to get it to stop by lowering its temperature.
Unsuccessfully, since it managed to override his wetware.
But the theory's sound, right?
Hey, stop!
His kitchen refrigerator wasn't enough. If we power up the freezer in here, we can bring it down to -40.
If you power it up now, the door will lock as the system cycles. Yeah, but we'd be...
Sorry, accidentally cycled through that, so
Hey, stop!
we can do it again.
I want to save Latha, but I'm not going to let you freeze us to death doing it.
That's fine. Get outside before I throw the switch.
I can't let you do this, Regis.
What are you gonna do, stun me?
If I have to, but I don't think you're going to risk killing me in here. If I stay, you live.
Alright, so she won't let us do that. Latha? You have anything? I could just go back to Regis. I can check the news. Holidays in orbit. The popular boy band Euphonics. Ooh, Euphonics. Can I just check my mailbox? Nope. Alright, so... nothing I can do in here.
Yes, my dear?
I've got to...
Don't want...
Can't reach any of the ghosts.
Can't...
Alright, let's head back to Regis. Alright, what do we have? We have a jolt gun. And I can call Nina again.
Nina, can you hear me? No answer.
I can, stun Lau.
Sorry, Max.
Okay. That was the actual solution? Stun Lau?
Sir, you shot her.
Carry on, Corpseman. Make sure she's safe until she comes around.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Lau.
I know she'll do fine without me.
Gonna sacrifice yourself, oh buddy?
Nina, can you hear me? No answer.
Alright, Nina. I just wanted to say goodbye. And I hate you.
Warning. Cooling systems active. Target value, -40 Celsius. Beginning maintenance cycle. Estimated completion, 6 hours.
6
Nothing else
hours.
I can do now.
Achievement unlocked. Runtime.
What's happening? Something's disrupting the connection.
Whatever it is, it feels very restful.
Baxter? I mean, they won't kill him, right?
Ugh, what? Oh
Hey.
no, Regis, Corpseman, how long have I been out?
A couple of hours, ma'am.
Oh, he's
Dr.
dead.
Regis asked me to make sure you were okay before he went back in there.
Into the Cortex server? Oh no, he didn't.
He's dead.
Regis! Regis, hang on!
There are a few things I regret.
He ain't dead.
No matter what I do, there's nothing that can change most of them.
She's safe, Regis, you got her out!
That's good. Maybe with what I've done now, I can fix the most important ones.
You can turn the
Hang
switch.
on, Regis, we're almost in!
Flip the switch,
Wasted
dude.
so many years. Out of shame. Out of fear. If I had one more chance. One more.
This is your chance, dude. I feel like she just calmly walks in.
Regis? Regis! I can't feel anything. Get the medic! Don't do this. Don't do this, Charlie.
I mean, he just died. You can do CPR on that man. Clearly, you can do CPR
hi.
on that man.
Max, Dr. Lau, told me you'd be here since you left the hospital.
Did she now?
Yeah, she said this was your special place. I kinda know what that's like. I've got one of my own.
Latha, I need to say it again. I'm sorry.
Damn right you should be. You nearly killed me. But Lau also told me what you did in the tower.
It was the right thing to do.
It was more than that. You almost died. And I think it goes a hell of a long way to making up for before.
Well,
We
I'm
have
glad to hear
a
that.
lot of catching up to do. How about we start again? From scratch. Hi, I'm Charlie Regis. I'm a cell agent. I have difficulty with change, and I'm apparently a father.
Hey, I'm Latha. I'm a trans addict and I've spent the last 2 years jobless. I'd also like to learn about where I came from.
Well,
Take a seat.
sit down.
Let
Yep.
me tell you about your mother.
Well, what are we going to do?
Gentlemen, please. There's no cause for concern.
My dear, we have all sunk quite a considerable investment into this project. Oh my, yes.
Dr. Regis going to tell Central everything that happened.
Indeed, we must find some way to avoid implication. Doctors Regis and Lau are only two people, and we have powerful legal connections. Oh my, yes.
I believe that though the project cannot succeed, we must salvage what we can.
Good thinking.
That is why I've decided to turn state's witness and aid in your prosecution.
What a jerk.
What?
Is that enough for you, Charlie?
Central's heard plenty. Chairman Ron, I'm arresting you for attempted disruption of the city's infrastructure.
Okay, I get it. How much you want?
Due to the political and high-profile nature of your crimes, sentencing will be carried out by secret tribunal.
What?
That means no lawyers.
You would have a hard time prosecuting me for any such thing, Dr. Regis.
He's right. We can't arrest him. Despite how he looks, he's not people.
No, but we can confiscate you as evidence. I imagine nobody will want to take responsibility for your actions, though.
You're going to be in the lockup for a long time anyway.
Man,
Oh, my.
on the shelf in
Come
the
on.
evidence locker.
A job well done. Another triumph for justice.
I'm amazed. No, disgusted that Central agreed to your plea bargain.
What can I say? Networking is my thing. Remember, I'm always here if you need my help.
No, who you were saying that to. You turned like you were telling it to
I can't believe you turned
Chantel.
it down. The city council was practically begging to give you the job.
It didn't feel right. I didn't deserve it.
Well, since they had to retire Dr. Vargas and you refused it, they had to give the job to Chigwa.
And I'm sure she'll make a fine central coordinator. After all, she's one of the only people left alive and not incarcerated who knows how it works.
You could have been the most powerful man in the city. I could have been best pals with the most powerful man in the city.
Sorry, you'll just have to butter up to Dr. Chigwa.
Should have figured you wouldn't take it. You'd need more adversity before earning something like that. Otherwise, you wouldn't have anything to complain about.
Speaking of complaining, how's the new recruit doing?
She's unconventional and everyone's noticing it. Not quite getting along with everyone, but that's not what she's here for. Got quite a brain on her though, hasn't she?
It's
Takes
Lhasa.
after her mother.
Yep.
How do I look?
That's how do I look, sir, to you.
Whatever.
Better note
Whatever.
problems with authority on the conduct report.
Takes after her father.
Ha! Central. Any update on Nina?
Dr. Nina Zhang is under special observation.
Like witness protection?
Probably something like that. But still, I wish Central could tell us what she was up to.
Probably going against the state.
Ah, Galatea. So good to finally meet in person. How do you like my lab? I used to work here with your father, you know.
Which one?
Oh, very witty. It's a sharp mind you've got. I should know. I helped design it.
I take it I should be thanking you for getting me out of prison?
Let's just say I have contacts in the right place. You see, I need your help. Please lie in the scanner.
What? Why?
With Regis's decision, I am unable to pursue my own research on large-scale AI platforms. My only option would be to start from scratch.
Build your own central? That's ambitious. You'd need... Oh.
You need your
You've
brain.
got your mother's insight, indeed. There exist only a few examples of the neural tissue needed for such a platform. Within Central, it is too closely guarded, but I know where else it can be found.
Hey, get out of my way! You can't be serious! Tell him to get out of my way!
We both have grand plans regarding the future of AI in this world, except that yours have failed. Get in the scanner, please.
You won't get away with this! Central will know I'm missing!
My dear, Central already knows.
Oh.
When it learned what I was trying to do clandestinely, its interest was piqued.
The scanners have been calibrated, Dr. Zhang.
Man.
We are prepared for initial scale probe.
No!
I shan't say this again. Get in the scanner.
Maybe it was a bad idea to let Central continue. Central clearly wants to murder people. We've already discovered this from the time with the bomber, and then Galatea. Let's look at the nice depictions of the people, except for James Dearden. He just gets a building as his picture. As do Ben Chandler and James Dearden. Again, they just get some sprites, some walking animations. All right. Well, Technobabylon. How was it? I enjoyed it. There was some kind of obscure-ish puzzles I kind of felt, but didn't really have a problem because I looked it up online. The game did crash a heck of a lot, but I think that wasn't the game's fault. I think that was using it in conjunction with OBS. Like every time I would pause the recording, it seems like the game would crash. So, not the game's fault, but it was annoying. Hey, look, it's Chefy the Chef, voiced by Jessica Pepper. I don't know you, Jessica, but I did enjoy Chefy the Chef. I like how that character's name is just called Flesh Chef. I know which person they're talking about, but Flesh Chef. What a name. Also, there's all the guys waiting in line for the stall in the restroom, in the Flesh restaurant. Telephone voices. I didn't call anyone on the telephone. That's a lot of voices. Maybe I should have called some people on the telephone. Wow. Who are all these people? And why did they voice things on the telephone? All praise to the Han Empire. What are you looking at, Lau? And now that raises a question. If they knew I was going to get on the aerostat, they knew I was going to get on the ship, and they wanted me to get on the ship, what was the whole deal with making sure that the weight was right and that it was organic versus non-organic? And like, if they wanted me on the ship, they could have just let me on the ship without having to go through that crap. And what was with the Beware mandala? Was that Central trying to give me a tip? Because he wasn't our Jinsel friend or whoever, because they were in on it. So what was Beware mandala all about? But that was Technobabylon. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.